Whoa, lighting issues. Oh my goodness, let's see here. How do we fix that? Bear with me, peeps. Gotta get some lighting fixed here. I can't stand that at all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Sorry about that. Had to fix that. Hey, Dr. Annette here. If you are new, please type new below. If this is a replay, please type replay and where you're watching from. I love to meet new people. Hey, Kristen, say hi below if you're watching. Hey, Jess, I love to see all my friends when I do a live. You can tell I got my front door hanging open. I got the back door open. If you hear a door slam, don't worry. It's because the wind is going to blow. I should have took a drink before I did this. Hey, y'all. Hey, Dr. Burton. How's it going? Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to call you T. Hey, Patty. Good to see you. So welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Annette. I love to help other people reach new goals, new heights, get where they're going, be healthier, be happier, and all of those things. And today we are talking about hitting rock bottom. Raise your hand if you've ever thought you were at rock bottom. You don't have to say how many times. I said I hit rock bottom more than once. Rock bottom is a place that nobody wants to be. Hey, Kathleen, nice to see you. If you share, I'll give you a shout out. So please share this if you think somebody might benefit. Like I said, I love to help people. I hope the wind doesn't mess up my lighting too badly here with everything that's going on. So, hey, Jose, good to see you. So, I personally have hit rock bottom, and I've been there more than once, and it's a deep, dark place. I'm telling you, when you think, I'm going to move this way just a little bit. When you think your life absolutely cannot get any worse, when you think you have totally hit the bottom and you cannot get any worse, that is what people call rock bottom. And I'm telling you what, rock bottom is different for many people. There are people whose rock bottom is way lower than my rock bottom has ever been. And there are people whose rock bottom tolerance is way higher than I've ever been. So it's a personal thing. And I'm telling you what, when you think you've hit rock bottom, that's when it's time to change your life. That's when you are sitting in the best possible place to make amazing changes in your life. Raise your hand if you can agree with what I'm saying. Make a comment below. If you share, I'll give you a shout out. Please type shared in the comments below so I can see that you shared it. I want to thank you all for being here. And this is how we're going to do this. So rock bottom. Oh, thanks for the hearts. I love hearts. Rock bottom. It gets deeper each time you do it. And if you don't get a hold of your dreams and goals, it's just going to keep happening over and over and over again. So here's like the big thing about being happy and not hitting rock bottom is never ever give someone else the power to put you there. You are in charge of your destiny. You are 100% in charge of your destiny. And if you allow other people to put you at rock bottom, you are not in control of your destiny. You have to be in control. And I'm guilty. I have let other people determine my level of happiness. I have put all of my happiness eggs in somebody else's basket and they broke them. And I was rock bottom. I was devastated. I felt worthless. I didn't think I was ever going to be better again. I know lots of my friends have been there. I know lots of people I know have been there. I've tried to help very many people get out of rock bottom. And I'm telling you what, when you're in that deep, dark hole, sometimes you just get comfortable there. And guess what? You want to stay there. But I'm telling you, you cannot stay there. You have got to dig your way out. You have got to crawl your way out. And sometimes, the only way to do that is to get mad and say, I am not going to allow this to happen to me anymore. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm going to get a hold of my life and I'm going to go forward and nobody's going to bring me down again. And guess what? That's the way you're supposed to feel all the time. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. I just made a new word. I'm in charge. I'm in control. I'm in charge of my own destiny. And nobody is going to take that away from me. Nobody. And when you can say that to yourself and actually mean it and feel it deep in your soul, I don't mean in your head, I don't mean in your heart, I mean deep in your soul. When you decide you are never going back to that place ever again, and you are never going to let anybody else have the power over you to put you there, you are going to start winning. And what I mean by winning is little tiny wins every single day, and you just celebrate every little victory as you go. So how many people have hit rock bottom? How many people do you know that are in a job they hate? Absolutely hate their job, and they just keep going there day after day after day while that job just sucks the life right out of them. They're miserable. It makes their family miserable. It makes their kids miserable. I mean, how many people do you know that hate their job? How many people do you know that are in a relationship that is not a positive relationship? It's either a dating relationship or a friend relationship or a marriage, and they're not happy. They're not where they want to be, but they're too afraid to change. Some people would call that rock bottom. I've been there. I've been in relationships before where I was not happy and I had no idea how to change my situation. It was too complex. There were too many ifs. There were too many what ifs. There were too many ands or buts. There were too many people involved, and I was afraid that if I changed my position, it would hurt other people. Let me tell you a secret. I was miserable, so I was making everybody around me miserable. And when I decided to take my life back and get a hold of my life and start moving in the right direction, some people may have been hurt by that, but guess what? They moved on to their own life, and they got their own life, and they're happy. And the people that I thought were leaning on me for their happiness, which, by the way, is not the way to do it, they got happy too because I was happy. So me being happy made other people happy, and who'd have thunk? So don't wallow, don't sit, don't stay in a place where you're miserable. It doesn't matter. Starting over can be a breath of fresh air. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's hard. Yes, there's a lot of things that might happen. And guess what? You might fail. But the beauty of life is that you get to start over as many times as you need to until you get it right. Really, I'm serious. If you feel like you are not making a contribution to this world, if you are not every day making somebody smile, feeling some sort of gratitude, loving someone or something that makes you feel good about yourself, then you're headed towards rock bottom. You have to be moving forward. You have to be going up all the time in order to achieve where you want to go. So, what's rock bottom to you? Is it being alone? Is it being broke? Is it being homeless? Like, I don't know what your level of rock bottom is, but I know that my rock bottom would come way before broken homeless set in. I would never be broken homeless. That's not my thing. I've been close, but I'm not ever going back there. That's for darn sure. So here is step 1. Get your pads, get your paper, share this please. If you share it, please put I shared this in the comments so I can thank you. Please tell your friends, please have them watch this. I really want to get the message out. I really appreciate you guys staying with me and watching. I see you. Give me some hearts, give me some likes. Let me know you're there. Let me see you there. I love knowing that you guys are paying attention. So step 1, determine your level of rock bottom. Recognize where you are. If you think you're already at rock bottom, guess what? There's no place to go but up. It's all good from here on out. That's the best thing about hitting rock bottom is once you get there, you can't get any lower. So guess what? You get to start going up. Don't wallow. Don't stay there. Don't blame. Don't play the blame game. If you're at an all-time low, great. Let's work with that. Let's move forward. If you're moderately at a low, if you think, your life is just falling apart and you cannot deal with it the way it is and you're not at rock bottom yet, but you don't want to get there, great. No place to go but up. If you're happy now, awesome. Guess what? You can be happier. You can help other people. You can do amazing things. There is no reason to stop. Don't hit rock bottom and know that everybody else has a different rock bottom. So don't be judging people. Don't go out after this and say, oh, that Annette, She is at rock bottom. I can't even imagine being where she is right now, because that is so not true. Because my rock bottom might be completely different than yours. So let's not judge. Let's not shame. Let's not do that. So guess what? There's nowhere to go but up. And the only way to do that is to change your mindset. You have to do it. You have to change your mindset. Reframe, reframe, reframe. Take a picture. So, step 2. Be happy where you are. Did you get that? Be happy where you are. Be happy right this minute. I don't care if you are scrubbing toilets for a living and you hate scrubbing toilets for a living. You be the best toilet scrubber there has ever been. And you make it a happy place, and you make goals, and you do whatever you have to do to get to the next level. I guarantee you, if you are the best toilet scrubber ever, somebody's going to be like, man, I really love the way you do that. Would you like to do this? And guess what? You won't have to scrub those toilets anymore. If you love scrubbing toilets, yay, I am so happy. Because guess what? The world needs toilet scrubbers, right? Some people love to clean and do all of those things. It's amazing. I'm so glad they do that. I'm glad there are people like plumbers who fix pipes. I mean, come on, I don't want to do that. That's not my thing. I'm not digging in no poo. No way. So, guess what? If you scrub toilets, do it with style. If you flip burgers, do it with style. If you fetch coffee for lawyers or doctors or bureaucrats or whoever it is, if you're fetching coffee for people, do it with style. Make it the best cup of coffee ever. Be on time. Do it right. Get it done. Be the best at what you do. And always, always, always strive to improve. That's how you get better. That's how you meet new people. That's how you change your life. Start climbing that ladder by being the smile, by being happy, by loving who you are and where you are right this minute. It's the only way to start feeling better about where you are. Here we are, step 3. If you guys are watching, type a 3. Give me a 3 in the notes. I haven't seen very many comments. Yeah, Casey, that's awesome. It is. So, step 3, everybody give me a shout out. Give me a 3. Share this with your friends. Step 3, create a plan. Create a plan. I don't care where you are. I don't care what you're doing. Hey, thanks for the hearts. I love them. I don't care where you are. I don't care what you're doing. Happiness is an inside job. And the only person who can determine your level of happiness is you. You. The only way that you can determine your happiness is you. It's from inside of you. Don't wait for it. Don't be like, well, when I get that promotion, I'll be happy. Or when I get married, I'll be happy. Or when I make X amount of dollars, I'll be happy. Stop that. Don't wait. Be happy now. Because guess what? If you're not happy until, you're never going to be happy. Because every time you get to your until, you're going to be like, oh, well, now I'm not going to be happy until. Now I'm not going to be happy until. Don't get stuck in that cycle. That's no place to be. Create your own happiness. Look in the mirror and say, I'm happy today. And if you don't believe it, just keep saying it till you do. I'm happy. I love me. I love you. Do whatever it takes. Think it into being. And the best possible thing you can do is celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. If you wanted to get 10 things done today, 10 of them, and you only got one, guess what? You got one thing done today. Woo! Celebrate that crap. Get out there and be like, I did it, I did it, whoop, 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 whoop. Do a little happy dance, be happy, celebrate every little win. Don't talk down to yourself. Don't criticize yourself. You know, people don't need other people to criticize them because guess what? They spend more time criticizing their self than the rest of the world does it all. So you have got to create your own happiness. You have to plan to win. Make a plan, make a plan, make a plan. If you don't plan, you fail. Tell that voice in your head to shut up. You know that voice that says, I can't do this. You can't do this. You're going to fall. You're going to be embarrassed. You're going to fail. Tell that voice to shut up. My mom always said, if you can't say something nice to somebody, then don't say anything at all. Guess what? You need to tell that to the voice in your head. You know that one that keeps you down, keeps you scared, keeps you in fear, keeps you from succeeding? Tell that voice to shut up and start telling yourself something nice. Walk by the mirror and say, hey, you look pretty today. And if you don't feel pretty, say, you look better today than you did yesterday. It's not a lie. You don't have to lie to yourself. Come up with something positive to say. These jeans fit better than they did yesterday. I feel more positive today than I did yesterday. Just don't say negative things to yourself. Get rid of that. Practice positive talk. One way to do that is to write down some affirmations. I accept myself as I am, but I'm not going to stay here. I love myself. I am going to. I am this. I am that. Look up positive affirmations. Google it. There's tons and tons of websites where people talk about those kinds of things. And guess what? Take your plan, write it down, hang it on the wall next to your bathroom mirror or next to your desk or wherever it is. You have got to write it down if you want to be successful. Write that stuff down, keep it nearby, look at it every single day. Make it the screensaver on your phone, whatever you got to do. And here's a perfect one to use. You are a miracle. Did you know that? You, right there. You're a miracle. Did you know that the odds of you being here, this moment in time, with the parents you have, the siblings you have, the life you have, the friends you have, all of that thing is like 1 in 4 trillion? 1 in 4 trillion. You are a miracle. So who are you to badmouth yourself? Stop that. You're a miracle. And you're here for a reason. And that reason might be to give someone else a smile today. So give yourself a smile. Get out there and be a miracle. Just do it. Nobody gets out alive. We're all here for a limited amount of time. And I don't know when my expiration date is. I don't know when your expiration date is. But we all have a limited amount of time here. So get out there and live your life. Don't waste it. Stop and think for 1 second. If you died today, how many people would show up for your funeral? How many lives have you touched? How many people look forward to seeing you because you have a shiny little happy face and you make everything better and you're positive and all of that? How many people would come to your funeral? How many people would mourn your loss? If you can't think of a handful of people that would come, you need to get out and start talking to people, spreading some happiness. Be out there. Get out there and meet some people and just spread the love. Spread the love. Spread the love. Spread the love. Just do it. It'll make you feel better as a person, and it'll make other people feel better. So stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for happiness to come to you. Go out there and get it. Stop waiting for love to come to you. Start creating love. If you start exuding love to everyone you know, love will come back to you. If you don't believe me, go hug a dog and see how much love that little dog gives to you. I'm telling you what, hug your grandchildren, hug your child, hug somebody else's child. Children are amazing. They don't judge. They don't think, oh, I can't love her because she's not pretty enough, or she's not rich enough, or she's not this or not that. They don't. Hug a child, hug a dog, go out and make friends with somebody. Just do it. The best way to feel loved is to love somebody. So I just want to talk for a couple of minutes. Please, again, like I said, if you share, please say shared below so I can thank you. Please tag your friends. I love helping people. This is just a passion of mine. And if you want to follow me or want to see more of these, just click above where it says be notified when Annette goes live, and you'll be notified anytime I do a live. You can also follow me by clicking the follow button above. But I want to tell you a little bit about my story. My story, I let other people's determine my level of happiness for years. I was always worrying about being good enough or doing the right thing or being in the right place at the right time. And I always thought that I was never going to be somebody unless everybody liked me. Well, not everybody's going to like you. So just get over that. But I made up my mind that I was not going to do that anymore. I was broken more than once. I let another person determine my level of worth, and I actually felt like garbage. I literally said to that person, I feel like you just put me in a trash bag and set me out at the curb, and I'm worthless trash. And that's when I realized that I was no longer in control of my life. So do not let somebody put you out to the curb like garbage. Get some self-respect, get a backbone, realize that you are in control of your own life. I couldn't move forward till I decided that. And I have to thank that person for doing that to me, because they made me stronger. They made me better. They made me realize that I had a gift and I needed to start sharing it. And my gift is that I have this crazy ability to love people. I love everybody. I love people. I love helping people. So during the healing process of that, I started a Facebook page. I started posting positive statements all the time. And I started having a lot of women relate to that. And I ended up creating a separate page so that I could put all of those things, all of those positive affirmations and statements that help women on this page. And by doing that, I realized I was creating a following. People were starting to follow me, and I was getting messages on a daily basis saying, thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being so positive. Thank you for posting the things you post. It really touched me today. I really needed to see that today. I really needed to hear that today. And guess what? I realized I had more credibility than I even thought I ever had. People actually liked me. That's weird. I didn't realize. It's amazing, isn't it? So I started going forward, and people started following me. And my friend Tabby told me one day, I told my husband today that I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to do whatever Annette's doing. And he said, why? And she said, because if she's doing it, I know it's good. I know that it's something I can trust, because I trust her with my life, and whatever she's doing, I'm going to do it. People started following me because I was positive and I was happy and my life was going in the right direction, and I was sharing all of that with everyone because I was so excited. I couldn't believe how good my life was going. All because I made a decision to start moving forward, stop looking backwards. And guess where I ended up? I found my tribe. I found a group of people who love me just the way I am, exactly the way I am. And, you know, I probably always had a tribe of people like that. I just couldn't see it because I was too busy being in my pit, my deep, dark pit. I found my happy place. I found my family. I found my tribe. I found my purpose. And after all of that, once I decided that I was going to be fine by myself and that I didn't need to be married and I didn't need to find a husband and all of those things, I found my soulmate. Not because it was, you know, his time, but because I finally got myself to a place where I was happy and I didn't care. I was going to be fine. I was going to move on. I was going to do all these things. I was going to travel the world. I was going to make friends. I was going to do all of that. I stopped worrying about it. And he showed up in the craziest way. I'll tell you the story if you really want to know. You'll have to ask me. But I found my soulmate. And Jacqueline, we might be the same person. It's a common story, isn't it? So here I am now. I did a video a while back on levels of success and how you cannot determine somebody else's level of success. So I'm successful in my book. I'm happy. I make enough money to take care of my family. I do what I do. I live a happy life. We travel when we want to. We do what we want to do. That's my level of success. I don't have $1 million in the bank. I'm not rich. I don't own a yacht. That to me is not success. Being able to spend time with my family and my friends and affect other people's lives in positive ways are what make me successful. It's what makes me happy. That's why I do what I do. So I found my happy place. I have an amazing business. I work with an amazing company. I work with a lot of amazing people, doctors, all over the United States. I know people in other countries. It's amazing how many people are drawn to you when you start being your true self. And that's all this is about, being your true self. And I know this video is going on way longer than I said it was going to, but I just can't stop talking. So, who are you? Who are you? Who do you want to be? Start surrounding yourself with people who challenge you in positive ways to be better every day. Start being grateful. Start writing down how much gratefulness you have. I don't care if it's grateful because the sun came out today. Start being grateful and start helping other people feel grateful. When you start doing that, you will start to live your you. You will live your purpose and you will be happier. You will be better. You will be all of those things and you will love yourself. So I'm done jabbering at you. I'm done. So if you guys want to follow me, click follow above. If you want to be notified when I go live, click notify when I go live above. Please share this with your friends. Please comment below if you're new or on a replay. Please add some comments below if you feel where I'm coming from, if you know what I'm talking about, if you've been there and you want to share this with people, please do. I love to help people. Hey, Courtney, nice to see you. But if you want to join my tribe, you just got to talk to me. I can join you. You can join my tribe, and I'll get you there. If you want to know more about what I do and how I do it and how I became who I am, I'm happy to share that with you too. So please don't feel alone. Don't get to rock bottom and stay there. Crawl out, dig your way out, get mad, do what you got to do, but you need to start now. And if you've been at rock bottom, or if you think you're headed to rock bottom, please go back to the beginning of this video and watch it again. I know it's a half an hour long. I'm really sorry, but I'm super passionate about this topic, and I wanted everybody to know that you don't have to be there. And there are people out there who understand and want to help. Thank you very much. Hey, Courtney, yes, please go back and watch from the beginning. And please share this with your friends. I hope you all have a great day. Hey, Courtney, nice to see you. Please comment below. Please type replay if you're watching the replay. Give me lots of hearts. I love hearts. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.